Google Chrome could be set for drastic overhaul, and here's what may change. Google Chrome could be set for a drastic overhaul following an impending legal decision from the European Union's competition chief, it has been reported. The technology giant ensures all Android smartphone manufacturers have its Chrome browser and Google search application pre-installed on their devices in return for access to the Play Store. The application marketplace is where myriad software can be downloaded to Android devices. Without the store, the barrier for downloading applications onto an Android smartphone would be much higher. But the European Union is not pleased about the way Google demands its applications are pre-installed in return for Play Store access. Margrethe Vestager, the competition chief for the bloc, is expected to fine the technology giant with a bill ranging in the billions of dollars, according to the Washington Post that cited people familiar with her thinking. The EU believes other hardware manufacturers such as Samsung and HTC face an anti-competitive choice, according to the Post, thanks to the decision from Google to put its browser and search engine front and center. Ms. Vestager is understood to be planning a ruling and will make an announcement surrounding Google before the EU's government leaves for its summer break. The ruling would seek to prevent Google from making deals with Android smartphone manufacturers that ensures the technology giant's apps are pre-installed. If this method was not successful, it is believed the EU could push for Google to make switching browsers and search engines easier for users. Google Chrome could drastically change if the ruling went ahead and the tech giant complied with it. The search engine would no longer be pre-installed on all Android devices, meaning users would have to go through an added step of downloading it through the Play Store to use it. But Android itself could also be forced to make huge changes if the ruling goes ahead and Google puts it into practice. The technology firm is able to gather data from its users more easily by pre-installing its search engine and apps. This allows it to show users more ads, meaning more money can be made by Google. But if this was to change, the technology giant could be forced to rethink the profit-making strategy for its platform. In June last year, the EU fined Google $2.7 billion, £2.03 billion, for supposedly ranking its proprietary shopping comparison service higher than its competitors. If the EU does attempt to fine the technology behemoth, Google would be able to appeal the decision. However, it would have to change its practices, or it could be hit with further fines from the European bloc during the appeal process.